is that?
I saw something like this
Man,
in
that
Tripp's
don't look
personal
good,
lab.
whatever it is.
This could be a problem.
This vortex must be the side effect of the third energy experiment.
Oh yeah, that's not good. And then it's gone?
So how are we supposed to get around this thing?
Either we find a way or we both end up as dino droppings.
Not funny. Okay, I'll pull up any relevant data on the computer. Regina, you search around for any possible clues or leads.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, TaylorMade Tyson proudly presents to you Dad's Game. And I'm back. If I already look frustrated, that's because this is my second attempt at recording episode 7. The first attempt did not go too well. Basically, I lost pretty much all my continues looking for a solution to a puzzle. And I still don't have the solution to that puzzle, but I decided to just reload and re-record this whole entire episode. So if I look a little frustrated, if I sound a little frustrated, if I seem a little teed off, that is why. Because I'm a bit frustrated. This section is. But I took a quick breather, cleared my head. I'm gonna come back and we're going to take our second attempt. So without further ado, let's get into some gameplay. All right, here we are. Now, if you remember in the last episode, if you didn't watch, I'm gonna tell you real quick. We went through this door and there's like a vortex or some kind of force field that we just can't walk through. What I do know is this. I have the key. I have 2 DDKs that I can use to open a door, which I'm gonna go do now. Once I open that door, I gotta go through some other stuff and then we'll get to another door where I'll have another DDK that I need to stay over there, please. The reason that I locked him back there like that is because when I come back, I can wait for him to jump into the lasers, open it, and then I don't have to worry about him hitting me because he'll be stunned for a second. Again, I'm trying to save all my ammo and as much health as I can for the final boss fight, whatever that may be. Okay, so I do already know the passcode to this particular door. I did get this one open. I will briefly explain to you how I came to the solution. In the key, it says 2, 5, 6, 7, and 9. Basically, what it's telling me is to eliminate all the letters in that column. So if we do that, S is gonna be our first letter. Then we're gonna get T. And then our next letter is gonna be A. After A, it's gonna be B, because there's nothing really in the second row until we get to B that we need. And then it's gonna be I, L, I, Z, E, R for stabilizer. Wow. There we go. Now, you may, if you watched the last video, remember that I said a lot of times the passcode is pertaining to whatever it is that I'm doing at the time. So like the last passcode we had to use was waterway, and that makes sense because I'm trying to get to the port, which is ultimately going to be our next attempt at escaping.
While in facility.
All right. Now, here is the door that I need to unlock, but I don't have the DDKs for them. Now I do know where they are. I remember from my first attempt at this. So we're gonna unlock this door like so. This is gonna take me into this godforsaken hallway with these fast raptors.
Enough is enough! I have had it with these mother
Flipping dinosaur
on this mother
flipping island.
I'ma just speed past Brody like this. Oh no! And this is also why I've been getting mad frustrated with this game, because like I was running back and forth trying to find a solution so that I could open the other door, and it's just like so there is a dinosaur in here. But we're gonna ignore him. I'm not gonna waste any time on Buddy. That's one DDK. I'm gonna take the ventilation shaft to just avoid those zombies. I mean, zombies. Like it's Resident Evil. I'm just gonna take the ventilation shaft to avoid those dinosaurs. They're fast. They do a lot of damage. So I want to avoid them as much as I possibly can. Now, this is why I close these lasers right here. Yeah. That reason right there. Now this part right here, these next couple hallways are dumb frustrating because of these fools right here. And for whatever reason, when I was on their first attempt, the way they were like spawning was just like, I kept getting cornered and getting hit. Like it was bad. See, it was kind of like that, but they were spawning them in a way where they would catch me like as soon as I walked through the door, bro. And I was getting so frustrated. I lost so many lives during that process. So we got to come back out here. I don't know if you remember from the last episode, but we actually came in here once. Now, when we came in here initially in episode 6, I did not see this DDK in here when I came in here. I got what I needed off of this dude right here. But had I walked a little further back, boom, I would have got a DDK. Now, if this is the guy that had the DDK, I also think this is going to be the guy whose fingerprint I need. Bing bong. So I'm going to go ahead and collect that. If that's not the right fingerprint, I can just overwrite it. But I do think his fingerprint is the fingerprint that I need. And now I have the DDKs that I need for the next door. But I also got to run all the way back and try to take as little damage as possible. I got lucky. I got lucky. I do kind of need to start clearing my inventory a little bit. I'm going this way. There's some areas where I know where some... See, that's what they were doing. They were doing shit like that, bro. And it would happen every time I would come through these hallways. And them big things right there kill you. And like, if he would have hit me again, I would have been dead. And here we are. So it's saying the key is G and F. Now, normally it's like letters, and it'll say, you know, you take this number and remove this column, or you'll remove these letters. So based on this key, it's telling me to remove G and F. But all I have in this top row is numbers. Now G is 1, 2, 3, or A, B, C, D, E, F. A, B, C, D, E, F. So 6 and 7. But if I only remove 6 and 7, there's only 2 spots that have 6 and 7, and it's not gonna be all them letters. So I'm not exactly sure what the solution to this is, and I'm probably gonna have to sit here and think about it for a second. But like, I don't exactly know what it could be.
One eternity later.
Oh my god, bro. A, B, C, D. So what if D, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, T, skip that one. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. Okay. All right. So I was dumb silent through that whole thing. I apologize. Each column, each row in each column. So like the first row in the first column was 0, 4. That was D, which is how I ultimately got to Dr. Kirk, which is the guy that we're looking for. God, that was so frustrating, man. What did it say? 0392. Okay, ironically enough, I think I know where to go to insert that. I do think I know exactly where to go, actually. So right here, this is the room. 0, 3, 9, 2. Dang it. All right. So it looks like I was wrong. I feel like I remember there being some kind of terminal here. I want to say it's in here actually. Okay, hold on. Which one is which? No, I think I did those backwards. I think I want to do okay. So it should be this one first. Then this one. The number I entered is not valid. Okay, so let's just out of curiosity flip-flop. We'll put the blank one there. I'll put that one there. It just randomly worked. Was I not typing it? You know what? I ain't gonna trip. We got it. Okay. So now what? Okay. Huh. Another one of these puzzles. So I don't know if I'm supposed to make this side match that side, or if I'm supposed to make ass here. Nope. Take that. Dang, that time I actually got it lined up. I don't, okay. I wonder if okay. I wonder if I'm supposed to like get both colors to the same side in a stack. There we go. All right. Now, I actually am going to save my progress right here for a change. Normally I would, but I keep getting stuck, so I'm going to start saving a little bit more so I don't waste all my continues. Because that sounds like the smart thing for me to do. There we go. Open sesame. Wait, let me see what it says first. Bingo! We're in there. I have a feeling it's about to go down. That don't look good. It don't look good.
Rick, I've located the main generator of the third energy.
Great. See if you can activate it.
See if I can activate it. Okay. This doesn't look safe, man. Are these bullets by any chance? No. No, they are not. It is just a plug. That's all they want to give me now is plugs. Plug, 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 plug. Okay, a sub panel for the terminal that controls the generator. We got a file here. Generator instruction manual. Bet you this is what I need. How to activate and control the generator. Prepare to activate the generator by operating the main panel on the upper floor of the control room. Move to the B3 area of the generator to set an initializer. Operate the panel near the initializer to connect the inhale shaft to the generator. Move to the B2 area to set a stabilizer. Activate generator. Go back to the control room and adjust the output on the lower floor. When activating the generator, make sure the doctor is present to avoid accidents. The generator cannot be activated without Dr. Kirk's ID card. Which I don't think we have. I'm pretty sure we don't have, so... I guess I probably need to find that. Hey, look who it is. Good old Dr. Oh no, that isn't Dr. Kirk. I was trying to get like a med kit or something to try to heal her. I don't even have nothing to heal myself. What is this? Kirk has been hiding everything from the researchers recently. In a demonstration of solidarity, the B1 lab area staff have decided to investigate what Kirk and the military personnel are up to. As a start, we managed to set a wiretapping device at the parts storage area where they've been holding meetings. The device is sound activated and records automatically. It can also play back the recordings. It may be the best way to come up with some clues. We need Kirk's ID card to check the generator. We already know his registration number. It is 78814. All we need now is to forge his ID card. All we need now to forge his ID card is his fingerprint data. Okay. Damn, I want to help her. I will definitely take that. Now I have a map of the B2 area. Okay. Let's go down to the lower floor real quick. I wonder. I'm smart. Big brain move. Okay, so you're saying that I can go somewhere like here, right? And get this, mix it, or something like this. Okay. That's still useful though. What is this? Okay, I got a level B card. I don't ever recall seeing a level B door though. Make sure I didn't miss any like doorways or anything like that. I did not check this computer. Here's another memo right here. So let's read this. Since I was assigned to this department, all I've done is sample the simulation data of the generator. Even a college student can handle these tasks. Why doesn't Kirk want us to operate the generator? Doesn't he trust our ability and skill? Oh, I don't think the problem is so simple. Because his ID card is required to operate the generator once an accident occurs, Kirk is the only person who can stop it. I don't see what the military is planning to do with this conniving, nonsensical procedure written by N. I have an idea. It's about that guy Tom who was recently assigned to the B1 area. He often comes to me to ask about our job. I guess he can't resist my charming personality. Why don't we invite him into our group and have him spy on Dr. Kirk? This should work as he is good at gaining the confidence of other people. Don't be so simple-minded. Have you already forgotten how you'd be trying to get to Kirk's attention until recently? Learn to think a bit more logically first. At any rate, the male researchers here don't seem to know much of anything beyond research. Maybe you ought to try showing the next one you become close friends with the wonders of shampoo and the washing machine. Okay. I wonder if the fact that they were all like N-O-B. Third energy area B2. Okay, that did something. We now have a walkway. Panel that activates the third energy generator.
Error. Preparation procedure incomplete.
Okay. What is this? Okay. So nothing here really. Okay, and this is an elevator. So, I got a new key card, which probably means that at some point in time, I am going to find a place to use that key card. Now, I need to be very careful because at this moment, I don't have any kind of heals on me at all. And I didn't realize that. I'm pretty sure it's going to say the same thing that it just did.
Preparation procedure incomplete.
Not surprising. What is that? It just must be like part of the whatever the machine is or whatever. Okay. Okay. So it appears that I need to find where I can use this key card B. Nah. This door. Because I know Rick ain't gonna tell me nothing important. He ain't never got nothing. It's been happening all night. I'm not surprised. Stuff like that, bro. Stuff like that. Like I can't do anything. What the?
So you telling me he that fast? They not jumping me? Ain't nobody jumping me?
annoying, bro. Yeah, I'm about to get off here because this game is really starting to tee me off. I'm about to get off. I'm gonna go check this one room and see if it may potentially have what I need. Well, that's good. That's cool too. Look at that, I found another plug. Damn. It's a bus. That's it for me. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode right here because my blood pressure is building and I'm gonna lose my mind here in a minute. So I'm gonna just go ahead and call it an episode, man. Hopefully you all enjoyed watching me be overly frustrated looking for the solutions to these puzzles. I'm definitely coming up on the end of the game here. It's probably like 1 or 2 more episodes until the game is gonna be over. Once I finish jumping through all these hurdles, I suppose is when I will get to the end. But like I said, I'm frustrated. I really don't got much else to say. I'ma just go ahead and slide on out of here before I lose my cool. As always, I appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all for stopping through, hitting that subscribe button. Leave me some comments, man, so I can talk back with y'all, so we can engage and I can interact with y'all boys, girls, or indifferent. But hit me up in the comments, man. I'm gonna get back with y'all. As soon as you comment, I'm gonna be right back there with a comment for you, I promise. Definitely hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you want to stay up to date for more content. And as always, I go by the name of Taylor Made Tyson. Peace and much love to you. I'm up out of here. Y'all be safe.